Right.
regardless of what the facts or the case dictated. That's such a clear conflict of interest. And I know you're right. That's the one person I know that was a regular source for the press. I know it happens in other places. You probably know a lot better than I do who those other sources might be.
Yeah, well, in Louisville, we've got McKay Chavan, who is the court administrator, but he's a retired judge,
Yep.
and he actively is a spokesperson for judges, which I think is a violation of the judicial canons. I mean, really, they shouldn't have a spokesperson, a press secretary talking about rulings, like in a way to control the media. But I know for a fact he squashed the story with WDRB when we had the selfie recording of the TikTok judge. Like they were going to do a story on it. Like 100%. And then he filled out some questions basically just saying that I didn't understand things and that the judges have a right to educate the public.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's hard for me to weigh in on that because I don't know what the actual position entails. I can
Right.
see it being, if he represents the judiciary here, and I mean, there's got to be a PR aspect to that, and I can see that being correct for him to do from this is your job kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then he's a judge. He's an ex-judge. He's representing judges. You have different rules than most other employees or most other people that would be in a position. I don't know enough about it. I would be speaking out of ignorance, but that is fascinating. It
It
makes me
makes
want to look
everybody
more
feel a
at
certain
it.
kind of way, right? You know?
But I mean, ultimately, the result is acting to keep. I mean, it's interesting to say the judges have an obligation to educate the public, but in effect, what you're doing by making that statement and defending the judge's behavior is making sure that the public doesn't get to know about that particular instance.
Literally.
You just keeping the judiciary here in this county from being embarrassed by the activities that just look really bad from one particular judge. Oh man.
McKay.